Quad Squad Chicago, welcome back. We are here with another interview. I know it's been a while, but we are definitely back. And my name is Latanya, aka Melanin Shots on YouTube. I'm here with Antoinette, and we got
Robert.
And today I'm taking over, so we're just gonna ask Antoinette a couple questions on her view of skating and whatnot. So let's just get started right away. Okay, so what made you get into skating, and how long have you been skating?
So I've been skating for 2 years in September. I started last September. I got into skating because I'm from out west. I'm from the west side, so when I was growing up, it wasn't no skating rinks out west at all. Like, I always had a pair of skates though, because I would cry about it, make my mama buy me a pair. And when I moved to the south side, when I was 20, how was I? It was like 2 years ago, I moved to the south side. And I was like, I'm gonna learn how to skate. But at that time, it was the pandemic, so I couldn't come. So when they opened it up, I had just bought my house. I'm like 10 minutes away. I'm like, bet, I'm gonna go skating. And ever since then, I've been locked in.
Okay, nice. Okay, so what night is your favorite skate night and why?
I like Tuesdays. Since I'm still a beginner, I got time to practice. The music be smooth, and I don't got to do too much. I can kind of flow and learn. I don't got to really be fast paced. It's just a real groovy night, and I got to worry about Saturdays and Sundays and a lot of people being here, so that's my favorite night.
So you prefer like when there's less people here?
Yeah, because I'm still learning, so. Yeah. But I'm sure to change when I get cold.
She already is cold. I don't know why she said she's fired. Like, her footwork, y'all gonna know. Y'all gotta check out her footwork for real. Okay, so what are some things you want to see differently within the skate community or at the rinks?
I would say, don't get me wrong, it's a lot of cool people. I've met so many amazing people throughout this time. I've met a lot of trash people too, like just, personality wise and stuff like that. And I would just like to see people, uplifting more. Like I said, don't get me wrong, I know a lot of great people. I met y'all, you know what I'm saying? Drea, one of my right hand people. But it's a lot of mean people too, you know what I'm saying? That's just not my character. I like uplifting people, and I'm just a good time, and I would just prefer to meet more people like that to encourage each other. That's all.
Okay, so real quick, so I heard what you said about new people and uplifting people. Now, you gotta go into too much detail, but can you kind of elaborate on that? Like, what made you say that specifically?
Just because, especially when I first started, like, it was a struggle. Like, it was hard. Like, imagine you coming into a world that you always wanted to be in, and then when you get here, you like, man, this a whole world. It's a whole journey, and you doing your first thing, and somebody tearing you down. Like, oh, man, y'all need to move out the way, or, y'all ain't got it together, or, y'all ain't no real skaters. And like I said, you've been wanting to do this your whole life, and it took you to get grown, and now you got to catch up. You got to play catch up. And like I said, don't be wrong, it's a lot of amazing people too. I don't want to take away from that, because it is a lot of great people. I come here 2-3 times a week, so obviously I love something about it, you know what I'm saying? Right. But that's just one of the things I do want us to run for. Everything, takes its time, but we gonna get there.
I'm so sorry. I'm going to have to take this mic back and forth here. But now I like the answer you said. But you talked about, because before the interview you said, like, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears about this too. And you said the pressure was on about you coming here, people judgmental, whatever. So what made you go from like, oh, dang, this is a lot, from you doing that and get over that hump to say, I got this, I'm able to do this. What made you get that confidence? You actually keep on coming back and forth.
So like I said, it's a lot of great people. So I don't let the bad outweigh the good. It's still a lot of great people that are going to encourage you and keep you going and shit. Can we curse around? Well, I ain't no fun. Anybody gonna scare me away? You ain't gonna scare me away. That just ain't in me. So I'm gonna keep coming. And especially when you really, really love something, you know what I'm saying? When you love something, you ain't gonna let nobody take you away from it. It's bring you joy, bring you peace. I'd be a fool to let somebody, bring me down and have me sitting at home not doing something I love.
Right.
Nah, that ain't my kind of vibe.
Yeah, I love that answer. That's good. I like that answer. Okay, so how has skating impacted your life? Is this somewhere you can come to let off stress?
It has really changed my life. Like, I went from, I'm a makeup artist too, so just doing makeup, taking care of my baby, just normal day-to-day stuff. So I really come to this place 2 to 3 times a week. My family is like, girl, what is going on in the ring? Like, what's going on in there? Like, it has really impacted my life in so many amazing ways. It's like tremendously. I'm coming here all the time. So I'm just grateful. You know, I'm grateful that I found a passion and a hobby that I could really, you know, dive into, and I can take this on forever. And I've introduced it to my baby, and she loved it. She's always loved it. So, you know, it just really changed my life. I want it to be a family thing. I want to keep it going.
That's what's up. I like that. Okay. Did you want to add on to that? That was real. So my last question is, what is what is some advice you would give to new skaters?
I would say, for sure, I know everybody say it, but it really is that, like, have fun, like, have fun. Don't, you know, sometimes we get so wrapped up here, even myself, you know, man, I ain't get this trick, or, you know, I'm not getting this lesson quick enough. And you really have to just take that out and say, you know, I come from a crazy world outside these walls. I'm outside every day hustling and working jobs and stuff like that. When you come in here, it's supposed to be a safe haven. We can't put life stress.
Leave it at the door.
8 wheels.
Yeah.
We can't do that.
Right.
Like, you gonna have fun. You might as well go back outside to the regular world if you don't bring that stress in here.
Right.
That's how, you know.
That's true. Leave that at the door.
Right. Leave it at the door.
Yeah.
Have fun, you know. Encourage yourself, encourage people around you, and just be a good person. You know what I'm saying? 3 things.
Yeah.
My next thing would be.
Oh, you got your. There it is.
My next thing would be. My next advice would be. I don't know. That's a good question. That's a good question. I would say get a village. For sure. Get a village. Like, it's cool to stay alone. Don't get me wrong. Some people are loners. But it ain't nothing like your homegirl hyping you up. You know what I'm saying? Or your homeboy hyping you. Ain't nothing like that. They recording a video of you and you feeling lit.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing like that. You ain't gonna tell me otherwise. You can get the most loner out here. Your friend hyping you up ain't nothing like it.
True. Okay.
What'll be a third one? Man, get some good skates the first time. Get some good skates the first time.
Good skates.
I'm in my 4th pair of skates.
4? He was on 4.
This is my 4th one.
Okay.
This is my 4th one. This is my 4th pair of skates.
Dang.
Okay, so I gotta say this. So you talked about, you know, going to West Side and, you know, all the stuff you went through and whatnot. It seemed like skate is like therapeutic to you.
It is.
So since you said it is, why exactly? Like, I know you kind of went into it. Can I get more detail? Like, why? Like, let's say, like, hey, for me, example, you went through a stressful day when I come here to leave that stress. Is it like that for you? Can you explain that for me?
So, the best way to put it is, on 8 wheels, you like a different person. You can take the most calm person, and once they get on 8 wheels, they feeling themselves, they get so much confidence. You ain't got to be able to know how to dance or none of that. But if you can do that move, hey, you lit. You lit. And then you just glide.
You can't dance, yo.
When you riding down Lakeshore, you and your boo, whatever, you riding down Lakeshore, y'all gliding, y'all cruising, y'all listen to good music. It's the same feeling. You cruising.
Right.
Just got in the car.
Right.
You got some bomb music, you good.
True. Okay.
It's like you floating. You on your own zone.
You locked in, basically.
Right, yeah.
That's what's up. Okay. Well, that's all the questions that I had. Did you want to add anything in, Robert?
You good.
Don't do that. So, there's a lot going on over here. So, real quick, so you talked about the negativity. I'm the type of person, like, I want to know the truth about, you know, how people really feel about skating and whatnot. You know, I'm not trying to filter anything, but you talked about people uplifting each other and whatnot, being more positive. Now, are there any more negative things you see in the skate community? Like, hey, this is one thing I do not like about the skate community. Is there more things you feel like that's bad about the skate community that we should like change around or no? So I can name a few, but you know,
like you said, negativity as a whole.
Just anything. Besides, like, you know, like, hey, beginners, oh, you're trash. You know, just like what else you can think of? Like, oh, this is negative right here. You know. Anything.
You know, honestly, I don't have too many bad things to say about the community in general. You know, maybe if I was deeper into it, But that's one of the first things I know. It's only because I'm a positive person, you know what I'm saying? So that's immediately like a thing for me. Like, yeah, I'm not bringing nobody down. I don't live my day-to-day basis to bring nobody down. But other than that, besides the people that work at the rinks, being, better about their job, just being customer service.
We'll talk about that. Let's talk about that. Talk about it. Come on now. Spill the beans. Spill the beans.
People act like they don't want to come to work. You don't want to come to work? If you don't like working for Luther's Janitorial, no, about your day. No, about your day. Because think about it, that's the first encounter we make. You know what I'm saying? When you first enter. Now what? That's your first encounter? You done made me mad at the door. And I'm supposed to skate after that.
I actually want to say this too. That's actually an excellent point because I tell her every time we skate, hey, listen, whatever you got going on in personal life, leave at the door.
Period.
Now, if you got the door, the person at the counter is mad at you, and you already messed up already right there. So, like, leave at the door. There's some person going on. Guess what? We all got something going on.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Once we out of here, you know what I'm saying? That is what it is, but not. But also, too, I also want to ask this, too. Now, you had an experience with not coming here, in Chicago skate with not. Now, I believe you skated in Atlanta before, right?
I have.
Now, tell me about the difference between skating somewhere else, like let's say down south, compared to skating here. What's the difference between, both of their coaches and whatnot?
I think.
Okay, I'm done.
I think, man, like, this was my first year going to Atlanta. And I ain't gonna stunt. They had me ready to come back home and step my game up. Like, I was like, hey, it's time. Like, I got work to put in. Like, you can think you good here. You like, okay, I'm cool, I'm got it. You go there, you go anywhere. Even your own people though, because people here gonna go show out too. Yeah. They gonna pop it.
So you seen a major difference.
Yeah, it's just like, man, it's just a humbling experience, and it's like I really got a lot of work to put in. Okay. And you be ready to go home and hit. Man, you want to skate every night when you come back home. You're like, I got work to put in. So it's just real humbling, and also I want to say it's just good to see people having a good time, just a good time all night. Respecting each other's styles and stuff like that. So it's just real humbling for me. That's why I like going to know, like, okay, I need to work on this. If I want to be out there with the girls, I got to be able to do this. Yeah. So, I love it. I plan to go a lot more skate parties. That's
what I love seeing. I just love seeing the community come together and just being happy doing something that they love to do. Like, when I first started coming here, like my first couple nights, it's just like, wow, like, we're not fighting, we're not doing this. Yeah, we actually just
and I follow people. I follow people when I went to Atlanta. When I love to see a woman skate. Yeah. So I don't even know you, and I'll be like, hey, you cold. Right. You just did, like, I'm hitting everybody up. Like, you was cold. I can't wait to roll like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show love. I'm always show love.
Right. That's what's up. But okay. Well.
My apologies. I've been thinking about stuff. Hold on. Is it the right way? Oh yeah. So you said community. You said our people. Let's bring it together. Our community. You know what I mean by that. So why do you feel like our community is so important? Has roller skating so important to us as the black culture? Why it's so important from your perspective? Now we ask this question to other people but like your personal perspective. Okay, this is why that this is important to us. This is why we hold on and cherish it. To down south, out west, like California, up north, east, Chicago, Detroit, whatever.
I think it's so important because, to be honest, this is an abnormal sport. It's abnormal. No matter how many people do it, it's becoming more popular now. But to see, what I love? Seeing a black man skate too. A black man on 8 wheels. You know what I'm saying? Of course, people play basketball, people do stuff like that. But to see a black man express himself on skates and be unapologetic about it and really popping it, ain't nothing like it. You see videos going viral of a black man doing that because it's not common.
Because you don't see it,
it's not common. So I think we just soak that in. Like, this is something we got. Like, this is another thing we got in the bag, and it's not like a normal sport. So to see that, it's just amazing. I like seeing people do different things. Yeah. And black people just, getting in their bag and really passionate. That's another thing. Passionate about what they're doing.
Expressing themselves.
You got black men that come in here 3-4 times a week. Go home and be parents. Come here, pop it. And go back home and be a parent again. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, they passionate about that. And that's not common,
True.
That's not common. We got something.
That's definitely true.
We got something for ourselves and we good at it.
Yeah. Okay. But I'm on a lot of questions, so
Yeah.
I know. But do you have any more? Do you have any questions for us, or anything else you would like to say?
I ain't say nobody gonna fire him.
Hey, she a fire skater though. Like, if y'all want to see her work, you ain't come up here and see her. Like, you gotta check it out. Like, for real, look at her.
I got a lot of work to do. Though. I got a lot of work to do.
We all do.
After I left Atlanta.
Yeah.
But this time next year, it's up for sure.
Definitely. All right, well, thank you so much for joining our interview. It was definitely a pleasure to have you on.
Real quick, check out my page and her page. She's now posting pictures at the skating rink. Like I told y'all the last 4 or 5 videos, I told y'all she gonna do it, and she did it. The pictures are fired. Shout her out because she's decent. She's more decent. She's the best one out here. Okay, the music's a little louder, so I gotta speak a little. I'm sorry, y'all. Anyway, tap in with her. Wait for photography done. She's cold. Please try to support black businesses. We're not. It's our business. We're not taking it seriously. We're not. And that's all. I'm gonna shout you out. That's all. My fault.
Hey, and make sure y'all check out Morgan's makeup page too.
__Morgan. __.
Look at her makeup. Y'all see that beat? Yes. Okay. Oh, she's so cute and pretty. Oh my God. Y'all know. Check her makeup page out. She does booking. She's available. Like, you want your makeup done? You want to look good?
Hit me up.
Hit her up. But that's all for us. We will see y'all next time.